Guys, I want to start off by saying that I absolutely commend this lady for telling this absolutely devastating story. Ladies, please listen to the full entirety of this story. Make sure your attention spans are on lockdown so that you can get the major warning that she's trying to tell you how this lady absolutely ruined her life. Let's get into it.
So this is part 2 on why I had to get my BBL surgically removed. So in part 1, I was telling y'all how my sit down ear was stinking real bad, and it got to the point to where I had to carry around a bottle of air freshener or a bottle of perfume, because when I would use public restrooms, it would stink so bad and the smell would linger. It was like an embarrassment. I didn't want to come out the bathroom with it smelling like that and someone else was waiting at the door. When I say that BBL really ruined my life, I even lost my boyfriend behind it. He was telling me the whole time, like, you're stinking real bad down there and I can't stomach it.
Wait. You're telling me she had a man? Ladies, how are you gonna have a man? Put it down in the comments what you think. She already had a man, but did she want this BBL for more attention? Did she need more eyes looking at her rear end? She could not have had that bad of a self-image that she had to go and get surgery to make herself better. Throw it down in the comments. She already had a man, and the man was sitting there warning her, please, babe, don't get the BBL. You're already thick enough. I already like the way it jiggles back there. You don't need the BBL whatsoever. I don't need them to take fat from your belly and then move that thing over and then put it into the rear end. Oh, throw it down in the comments what you guys think. Let's continue.
First I'm in denial, like, no, you're hating, you're mad, I got a BBL. It was the truth. It got to the point to where I would be washing my laundry, weekly, like I've been doing before I got the BBL. When I would get my laundry out of the dryer, it would still smell like that raw eating flesh. I really was like, so this one day, me and my boyfriend, we getting ready, to do something. So first, let me say, my boyfriend at the time did not want me to get the procedure done, but I insisted. Me and my sister went to get the procedure done together. And before I got the procedure done, I joined the group on Facebook. It was like a support group, different women that got it, that's in relationships, just for,
So let me get this right, guys. She was begged by her boyfriend not to go get the BBL. She insisted to go get the BBL with her sister, who I'm assuming was obviously co-opting the whole idea.
Like, hey girl, we need to get this.
What is it for? Is it to get more men? Is it to get more attention? That's what I would think. Why else would you take a knife to your body, which I'm already assuming was already good because you already had a man anyways, unless you're trying to level up that man, right? That's the only reason I can see. Why do you need it? Why do you need to change yourself for somebody that already loves you the way you are? You see, that's the only way I can logically piece this together. And then she's on some type of support group when they're telling her, like, yeah, obviously get this done, get this good. And it's obviously, which is good. You need your support group for women. But when it just comes into it to the fact where it's negatively affecting your life, negatively affecting like these life decisions, and ends up causing you turmoil in your whole life, it's like, is it really worth it? That's when you know that you're in like an echo group, especially.
To talk about it. So a lot of women in the group was pretty much saying, when you get it, your boyfriend is going to be jealous, so just keep it out on that. So when he was telling me it was smelly down there, I was going to the group saying, he's saying it's smelly down there. They was basically telling me to ignore him. He's jealous, but he'll eventually come around. So me and my sister got the procedure done at the same time. So at first, mans was healing up.
Can you imagine this? Babe, it stinks so bad back here. What is going on? Have you wiped? She's like,
babe, it's just the BBL. And by the way, you're just jealous anyway.
Oh, you can't make this up. I'm so glad that hey, power to her, as I said in the beginning of the video, like, because this is insane. Your man's trying to hit it from the back. He's just like, babe, it's like a skunk back here. I can't. I'm trying to power through it with all the strength. With all the strength within me, I'm trying to get through this, and I just can't. I can't.
Good. It was healing normal. So it was my sister's, and I would asked her, is you healing well? She would tell me, yeah. I was healing well maybe the first 6 to 7 weeks, but after that, it kept on leaking and kept on draining. I was asking my sister how hers was doing. She said she was not leaking or draining. Mine's would close up, but then like a day or two later, it would start leaking again. So I used to put gauze and dressings on it to support the leakage while I may have been outside or out and about. So that's why I had it for a year with the leakage, because there would be points that it would close up, or I would think it was closed up fully, but it wasn't. So one day me and my boyfriend was about to do something, and he just was like, I cannot take the smell anymore, and he broke up with me and he left. And that was pretty much that. But he was telling me for months, but me listening.
Hey, power to the dude. He tried for a year. Mind you, this guy stayed there for a year battling, you know, in the depths of the damn BBL leakage, powering through trying to please his woman. And he's like, baby, I can't. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. I can't do it, babe. Oh, there's not enough love on this earth for me to power through this BBL leakage. It's so bad.
Listening to the women in a group thinking they knew what they was talking about, it kind of messed everything up for me. It even got to the point I was wearing jeans in the summertime because it was an embarrassment even looking at it. I'm gonna upload the picture right here. So this.
Let's hit the comments. I personally will go against anybody coming for this woman whose courage to tell the side nobody speaks of. And hey, this is great. As I said before, guys, I hope you stayed to this part of the video, and we're gonna continue. She has one more part, so make sure to continue to stay. But this is absolutely incredibly important because we need to be able to see both sides. We obviously see the good sides of the BBL and how it changed some women's lives, and maybe they found a dream man, or maybe they finally got that attention that they feel like they've been deserving, right? So now they got that attention, like, okay, it was definitely worth it. We see the good sides. The good sides are published. The good sides get millions of views. I mean, but also the negative side gets millions of views too. But it takes a lot to be able to put yourself out there, be able to humble yourself, and then show the negative sides of what could possibly happen, how it could ruin your relationship, how it could ruin your self-worth, how it could ruin anytime you're trying to go out to any type of public space because now you feel like you're stinking and you're literally battle wounds. She said she had gauze and dressing. That's like combat medic stuff. Take it from a military guy. That's combat medic stuff. You're sitting there having to do battle dressings on your butt, like in public, just to, you know, feel some type of decency. Just to be out in a public restroom? Come on, ladies, take note of this. Start down in the comments what you think, please, and let's move to the next video.
Part 3 on how I got my BBL surgically removed because my sit down one was stinking real bad. So I deleted part 1 because there were so many people in the comments talking shit how y'all are doing now.
Dude, why are you guys talking shit on this lady? It takes so much, as we just stated, it takes so much to just put this stuff out there. And then you guys go out there making fun of this damn lady for her BBL. She already lost her man. She already feels bad in public, and you want to do it even more? Come on. More power to her. Putting her story out there, guys. More power to her.
So I deleted part 1 and I made part 2 because there was some people in the comments that wanted to know more. BBL stink, do you hear me? And it's not coming from the vagina or the beehole. It's coming from the incisions that they cut to inject the fluid and the fat in your butt, okay? There's people in the comments saying, oh, you wasn't washing up right. Come on, let's be real. It's coming out of the incision. It fucking stink. I don't care what y'all say. It stink. And if it's not healing properly and your body is rejecting it, the hole will remain open and the drainage will continue to come out and stink up your linen, stink up your underwear, stink up everything, okay? Now, my BBL been removed for the past 4 years. Only had it in for about a year until it was stinking so bad I couldn't take it no more. I don't know if y'all wanted me to get on here and say BBL smell good, but they fucking stink. Stay away from them.
And we all appreciate your honesty. And while we do that, put down in the comments below, hit the like, and let's go to these comments over here. Girl, put part 1 back up and get your check. Yeah. There's one thing about, putting yourself out there. It actually pays these days because you are providing value. No matter how you see it, if people are in there wasting their precious time, sitting there making comments about you, at least you're getting paid for that, right? This transparency is needed so people can make informed decisions. F the folks that were talking shit. Yes, absolutely. Forget those guys. They're just a bunch of haters. Anyways, cut the comments off because I want to hear part 1 to 3. The ones who don't think they're smell are the ones trying to tussle. And there's a story that this reminds me of, one in Miami, where it said Miami airport even there's like a BBL smell, a very distinct BBL smell. Hell, maybe it's so concentrated you can probably sell a candle out of it, right? That Miami had that. So if you go to Miami airport, hey, if you're from Miami, throw it down in the comments. Does Miami have a distinct BBL smell? That's absolutely insane. Most surgeries, I'm assuming. This is the most honest review I've ever seen. No disrespect, but I'm dead. If it stinks, it stinks. At least she's being honest. Can you please put part 1 back up? Everybody's begging for part 1. If she puts it back up, we'll do another review of part 1 as well, because I'm interested. It got so bad that she had to take it down because you guys were going absolutely insane on her. Not saying the YouTube guys, but the TikTok people were going insane. Anyways, guys, this has been the video. I hope you got something from it. Hey, maybe it's just more risk than it seems than to do the BBL, and now you're actually getting some from somebody, getting a true story from somebody that's gone through the experience, has had a lot of stuff, negative stuff happen because of the BBL. If you had some type of similar experience, or have any tips for everybody that's in the comments, please throw it down below. Like the video if you got something from it, and subscribe down below if you like content like this and want to see me in the future. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.